The bullshit in sheep's clothing. The one staring right back at us. That's right. I'm talking about the briar patch. Those of us living here in the holler dealt with this kind of thing before. Something that we were told was for us, for our family. Some of our very own relatives put blood, sweat, and tears into building the goddamn thing. Y'all know what I'm supposed to be back here.
Anglo-Saxon South.
Something bad wrong. What the fuck? Gonna belly you. It's like Christmas caroling. You wanna live? You tell me all about Chester Moreau's operation.
Mr. Moreau's got some of our other Southern Union guys on the job for him. A big one. Secret.
Don't leave town. Your ass is mine now.
Don't you know your dad? Like to taste of my shit? Hit him from the other side.
On the other side, folks rallied together, protested and shut that fucking place down. Hard to run a business if you ain't got customers. But do you remember how the press reported on our protest? How about I refresh your memory? These people know not respect, no gratitude for what has been given to them. Instead, they act like animals who will only heal with a strong swat from a rolled-up newspaper. In my years, if there's one thing I've learned is that the white press is gonna do what the white press is gonna do. So fuck them. They're not even part of this discussion. But what should be discussed is why we still throw our money at the greatest offender in our city.
I'm in Frisco Fields and need some new wheels.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Gonna make you beg for death, boy.
You'll need her.
Run that motherfucker out of here.
Welcome to Native Son. Have you been reading the papers, dear listener? I've been obsessed with the papers lately. Now here's something from earlier this year I found especially interesting. When the first patrolman from the Oakland Police Department came into view, the suspects opened fire. For the next 90 minutes, the police were in a pitched gunfight under fire from shotgun, rifle, and small arms. One officer, who asked to remain anonymous, says that between rounds of fire, the assailants yelled, "Black Power." Black Power, or the new black supremacy movement, is real, dear listener. It is a poisonous strain of thought, infecting colored communities across the country. It's right here in New Bordeaux, you better believe it. When I was growing up,
You're in the wrong place, boy. Come on now, Snowflake. Where you think you're going? Spotted him! Come on!
You kill one of our brothers. There you go, cocksucker.
Get fucked, Rob! Get over here right quick!
within reach of the sound of my voice. But I'm asking you to look at who you are allowing into your communities. Are they shepherds? Or are they wolves? To the United States government, which sees fit to intrude in our homes and our communities, you have failed this city. You have failed it with the unequal application of your own laws. And I say your laws, President Johnson, because it's your so-called Civil Rights Act which has brought us to this point. You have created an illusion of it.
What you doing back here?
Sounds like trouble.
It's go time. A hand, you pal. He's empty. Don't forget about me. Just like hunting swamp rats.
You want to live? You tell me all about Chester Moreau's operation.
The Bel Air supermarket. There's something going on there after hours. Whatever it is, Mr. Moreau's trying to keep it real quiet.
You run with me now.
Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes. All but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a
Need anything? Did you learn anything?
Hit those bastards pretty hard, and all I got was a single word. Bel Air.
You know something? That tracks. Moreau is the majority owner of Bel Air Supermarket. As soon as you started hitting those racist assholes, the phones lit up. No one mentioned the Bel Air by name, but I did get a time, 10 p.m., and enough circumstantial evidence to tie it all together. Whatever's going on, it's happening at that supermarket tonight.
I'll look into it.
Lincoln, listen. The thing some of those guys were hinting at, it's bad. Real bad. So go in quiet. We need to find out exactly what Moreau is up to, and we won't get another chance.
You got it, Jackie.
got no cigarettes. All but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. Came of the road. Trains for cigarettes. Rooms to 50 cents. No phone, no food, no pets. I've got no cigarettes. 2 hours of pushing broom buys.
How you doing, partner?
Think you'll make it the good?
It is no getting.
On behalf of Mr. Moreau, Mr. Marcano, and the Southern Union, thank you for coming out tonight. Again, this is a fine specimen.
Huh?
He's out of ammo! It's now or never! Where are the others? Chester's got them niggas around Frisco. Just make it fucking quick, dig motherfucker. And have you talking?
Boys,
Please like anybody.
The whole team!
Fucking ass cocksucker.
This morning in Mexico City, Tommy Smith won the gold medal and teammate John Carlos won the bronze in the 200-meter sprint. When the Star Spangled Banner was played, they both raised their hands in a black power salute with heads bowed. However, as they left the podium, they were booed by the crowd.
You drunk?
He's out of ammo! Go, go, go!
I ain't going out like that.
Got him now!
What? No.
You got me jammed!
Thank you.
I just had my hair done.
Y'all hear that?
Warming him up!
Taking my shot.
in Frisco Fields and need some new wheels.
I'm fucking bladdered. Couldn't drive if my life depended on.
I'm in Frisco Fields.
Aye, I'll get her out to you right away.
All right, get out.
Take the car! Take it! You can have it! No! No! Out of my way!
You don't belong here, friend.
Fuck you!
Firing on that piece of shit!
Yeah!
Come start killing me!
Here, motherfucker!
Oh my God. They were going to...
I'm gonna piss on your corpse and fuck your mother!
Oh, this rain is getting me down.
You've pulled down everything, Moreau. You can find Chester Moreau at the grocery store.
How'd you find him?
I had a hunch, so I sat on an apartment in the French ward that's listed under his youngest kid's name. Fucker's been holed up there. He slipped back into Frisco with some cronies in tow. I think he figures if Olivia doesn't get to him, you will.
You all right?
Fuck no. Those poor people. I've got an old friend from the State Department who's going to help them. But Moreau, that asshole Remy Duval, they've got to answer for what they've done. All of it.
They will. You have my word.
Jesus. When I found out what they were doing, you have to stop Moreau.
gonna have to ask you to leave. How's it going down here? Get down here! Taking my shot! Find our intruder! I'll blast the black off him! Like the taste of my shit? I spotted him! Shit! He has me pinned down!
Ourselves a gap. That black bitch is mine.
I'm on it. I see you.
Running for cover!
Come here with him.
Here! Over here!
Down another man. No fucking way.
Hey, miss me, y'all?
Open up, Hody.
That's right, motherfucker! Get me to a goddamn hospital!
Take him.
You do whatever you want! I'll do whatever you want! Just don't kill me!
But what I want is for you to die. Took down Bel Air and Frisco Fields. Just so we're clear, we'll not be using this place to fucking sell people. Find another way to make money from it.
Okay, but do not trifle with me, brother. I expect you to live up to your promises.
And after Lincoln Clay killed the last capo, that's when he turned his sights on Sal Marcano.
Listen, it's like I said before. It's the same op who ran over in Vietnam. You want to bring down the dipshit in charge? You target their men and infrastructure. Eliminate their ability to fight back. And before they know it, they're standing there all alone, ass hanging out in the wind.
I'm in Frisco Fields and need some new wheels.
Aye, I'll get her out to you right away.
Sounds like your assessment of Remy Duval was spot on. Listen to this.
Look at what he's doing to us. Our neighborhood, our homes. I, for one, refuse to sit by and watch as some rubber-lipped nigger runs roughshod over everything we hold dear.
And what is it you hope to accomplish?
I will strangle that motherfucker! That's what I'll accomplish! I apologize. Shouldn't use that kind of language.
He is egging you on, Remy. You are much too important to be caught up in all of this. Is the situation unfortunate? Of course it is. But nothing he is doing changes anything. Let Sal's men handle it.
Sal's men. Olivia, the people of this neighborhood expect me to protect them, not some greased-up wop assholes. No. I need to respond to this. I need to send a message to those niggers and the guineas that here in Frisco Fields, we take care of our own.
This is a mistake, Remy. You could jeopardize everything we have been working toward.
Our very way of life is at stake, and you think I give a goddamn about some casino? Sometimes I think you've forgotten your station in life, Olivia.
A minute or so later, Olivia called Sal. Told him Remy's Southern Union pals were out looking for you. If you head back up there, I'm sure it won't be long before you run into some of them. Get them to tell you which hole Remy's hiding in.
Yeah, once I'm done with that prick, Olivia's next. Getting to someone like her ain't gonna be easy. Between Marcano's men and all those rich white assholes she runs around with, they'll spot me coming a mile away. I need you to look at our options. Come up with a plan.
Okay, I'm gonna look at our options and come up with a plan.
What's wrong with you, man?
Personal hygiene is very important.
Duval, where is he?
Go on, man. He's putting together a hunting party with the Union boys. For your ass. Up near the old lookout point. Tonight.
Guess they'll have to start without you.
We stand here in the ruins of the last century.
Watching
this
I know
spot.
you're here, asshole. Stand, you son of a bitch. Trying to ambush us. You ain't gonna know what is. God have mercy on you. He's taking us out.
Can't keep losing guys like this.
Gotta hunker down.
Bunker's empty. Let him have it.
Taking us out.
What now, nigga? What now? Have it your way.
A horrific scene here in Frisco Fields as one of the city's most prominent citizens, Remy Duval, was savagely murdered. Witnesses report he was bound to a cross and set on fire. Let's see if we can get a statement from the police. Chief Wilson, you care to make a comment?
It's those goddamn niggers. Every last one of them needs to be rounded up and shot.
That's quite a statement, Chief.
You need to wipe the shit out of your eyes, son. Take a look around. There's a goddamn war going on. boys in a bunch over me speaking ill of the dead. Let me refresh your memory. Remy Duval spent all his adult life and probably most of his childhood making others feel bad about themselves, about who they are, how they look. And that motherfucker did this by utilizing what I call bless your heart racism. He spoke about colored folk as if they were beneath him, as if they were children who needed his guidance, whether they knew it or not. Bless your heart racism, in my humble opinion, is the worst kind, because it cloaks itself in walls that were just like it.
Olivia's at the country club. Get in. I'll run you through the plan. Have a listen. Not for nothing, Olivia Marcano's a real piece of work.
I still don't understand why Olivia Marcano was involved in any of this. By all accounts, she had 2 or 3 times the money that Sal Marcano had.
Money didn't mean shit to her. From what I was able to piece together, she hired someone to kill Lucho. Wanted to run things herself. Bottom line, I think she got off on all that mob bullshit.
We're fucked, Olivia. You understand? That fucking shit-stained Duval didn't name us in the will. Now everything's going to his goddamn nephew?
Have you actually reviewed the will?
I read the part that said all the land I'm building my casino on is now going to Stephen motherfucking DeGamo. I read that part.
6 months ago, Remy revised the will, but he never executed it.
What the hell are you talking about?
In order for the will to be valid, it needs to be signed.
Well, goddammit, woman, I know that. What does it mean for us?
It means I have grounds to contest. Remy and I were business partners in several ventures, and one of my holding companies lists the land as an ancillary asset.
Sounds like a lawyer's wet dream. What's something like that gonna run me?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Nearly every cent I got is tied up in that goddamn casino. I can't afford a big legal fight. There's got to be another way out of this mess.
Stephen is coming to town for the funeral. I could arrange a meeting. Offer him a percentage of the casino's profits if he signs over the land.
Yeah, that could work. And then once he signs, we take care of him. All right, set it up. But my patience is at its goddamn end. Do you understand, Olivia? I'm tired of this bullshit.
Have a little faith, Sal.
Mr. Clay entered the country club disguised as a waiter.
Everyone in attendance was a rich asshole or part of the Southern Union, so getting Lincoln in there was easy. You put a black man in a uniform and he's damn near invisible. Hell, I drove in through the front gate and dropped him off. No one even gave us a second look.
No. Surely, his uniform wasn't enough to get him past Mrs. Marcano's personal security detail.
I mixed up a vial of fast-acting LSD. You know, same basic formula that we use as part of MK Ultra. And I gave it to Lincoln. He used a syringe to put a couple of drops into every drink he served. Within a couple of minutes, anyone who drank that concoction was whacked out of their goddamn mind.
Fuck me.
What? What happened?
I never learned how to tie a bow tie.
You sure you're up for this?
Shit, I'll get in there, dose the guards with his military-grade LSD, and get to Olivia.
Don't let those pricks goad you into anything. Remember, you won't be able to take any weapons with you. How's it going, buddy?
Follow the driveway up to the left.
You've got the case, the syringe is in there. And remember, the drug acts fast. It'll fuck up whoever gets a dose real quick.
Good. No sense in giving anyone time to figure out what's happening.
Let me get a look at you. If they kill you, at least they'll have something nice to bury you in.
Fuck you.
You see everybody out?
So do they have a suspect?
Not a one. Old Earl set to send some of his boys out to the holler, rattle some of them monkeys' cages.
I don't see it being one of the coloreds.
Fucking apes was never too smart, but you don't watch them.
They get vicious real quick.
First, I'd like to personally thank y'all for coming to see our dear friend Remy Duval off. I know with all of the violence that has reached its way into our community, it might have felt safer just to stay at home or even leave town. But you did what Remy would have done. You held your head high and you didn't run away. It's not exaggerating to say that Remy was a brave man. But his bravery is not what I'll miss most about him. What I'll miss most about Remy Duval is that he gave this city, no, he gave us a voice. The man who murdered Remy robbed this city of someone who honored its history. Not only that, Remy respected our shared Christian heritage, which extends all the way back to Europe. Remy was a dear, dear friend of mine. A dear friend to all of us. In the coming days and weeks, let's honor his memory by taking back our city. By preserving the way of life we hold dear. To Remy. To Remy.
Yeah, well, she's my wife, and I shouldn't have to beg for it is all.
Whatever you say.
Every time I see one of them hippies, I want to punch him right in the mouth.
Oh, come on now.
We found
Get
the
over
shot
here with that bottle, man.
He's gonna wish he was dead.
Reginald, please keep your voice down.
What? Oh, he's probably one of the good ones.
She hands me these brochures in Mexico.
It's nice seeing you.
Honduras. I put them right in the trash. I said, honey, if I'm going to spend my hard-earned money on a vacation, I want to go somewhere with a civilized language. So, we're going to visit her folks in Hartford again.
Whatever you say.
Yes, I'll miss him too.
I mean, every last goddamn dime is gone.
You, with the bottle.
Jesus. What am I gonna tell the other brothers? We'll remind them to maintain white pride, brother. Because right now, it's the only thing the Southern Union has to its name.
Out in the middle of the night, draped in bed sheets, chanting, hollering.
Remy would have
I
appreciated
appreciate
you
all
being
the
here on
pageantry,
his
but something
account.
about the whole thing seems so tacky.
Right.
Hey,
I've never actually seen
bring
the
that
nephew
bottle over
either.
here. I hear there's some money.
Maybe.
My condolences.
What do you know?
Well, let's just say there was a lot more to see about fortune when his daddy died.
Okay.
Hey, let them burn their bras. Just makes it easier to see what they're working with.
Goddamn right.
Okay.
Remy would have appreciated you being here on his account.
Big old man dingo nigga.
You know what, Otis?
What?
You're country. It's all right. You're straight from the Georgia woods. That's good. You know what? You wear overalls, big old broke-iron shoes, and you need a haircut, tramp.
Hey, new guy, you can smoke over here.
You see how Clarence is behaving? Looks like he's got a touch of whatever's going around out there.
Ask me, it couldn't have happened to a nicer fella.
Serves him right. Nigga this, nigga that. It's every other word that comes out of his mouth. Bad enough hearing it from all these white folks. Don't need to get it from one of our own.
Maybe after this, he'll rethink how he runs things around here.
That'll be the damn day.
Men on the moon, I could give a shit. Because they're all gonna be white. Fuck them.
True for true.
Hell with that, man.
I'd think twice before going out there. Something's gotten into those folks. Something bad.
I don't care what Clarence says, I'm staying in here. Those people have gone crazy.
Finna cut that crap.
What was I saying now?
I just... I wish I could show you. It's all connected. You see? We, you, me, him.
Do you see
We're all
light trails?
connected.
See you at Sunday Mass.
Goddamn Donovan.
Yes.
These people are out of their minds.
I see Remy. No, wait.
Something is wrong. Get me out of here now.
Yes, ma'am.
I want additional men placed on the front door and around back. No one's allowed in or out without my say-so.
Should I say something to the guests?
Such as? You saw them. They've all come down with some...
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That for Ms. Marcano?
Yeah. I mean, yes, sir.
Go on through.
Put it on the bar. Has DeGarmo signed yet?
No, ma'am. And they've been beating on him pretty hard.
Take one of his hands, see if that changes his mind. We need to get away from here before whatever is happening downstairs gets worse.
Gonna feed you to my folks to death.
We got another
I killed myself. You ruined everything. I never thought.
You get shot.
Precisely. The first time I saw Lucio, he looked so handsome. Dashing, even. He wore the finest suits. Drove the best cars. There was always something terribly romantic about all of this.
There ain't nothing romantic about robbing and killing people.
Maybe not. But it certainly was exciting.
Where's DeGarmo?
Come. They have me out in a building. Down by the water. Thought you were gonna kill me.
You ain't worth the trouble.
I just heard something.
I ain't asking you a second time, boy. Either sign over that land, I swear to Christ, I will bust every fucking bone in your body. You hear me?
I'm not signing a damn thing!
Huh? Now, where you hold up? Take my shot! Fucker, die already! Tag ya! Get around him! In position! Running for cover! Christ!
Gamo, I'm gonna get you out of here, but we need to move. Marcano's probably sending more men.
Yeah. Okay.
Too late to run now!
I think it's still near.
Do it, son of a bitch!
He's dead. Christ, my hand is ruined. I barely even knew Remy.
Code 3-5, suspicious person and vehicle. Responding unit investigated.
Just let me out here. One of these cops can help.
Deluxe for Dad, to the little baby bunny burger for Junior. Junior's even comes with crayons.
Oh, you see him right here.
Little tight busy. The Briar Patch. Good food, good folks, good old-fashioned Southern hospitality.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity. All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene unit.
Trailers for sale or rent. Rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no food, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes. I'll put 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means.
Please be advised. There's been a reported homicide in Frisco Field. Suspect is described only as a Negro male. All available units, respond immediately. Be advised. Suspect now in a vehicle. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity. All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging. Responding units. Visual contact with suspect lost. All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging.
Oh, he's gonna go down!
All units. Code 60. Officer injured on scene.
coming. Oh, shit! I'm shot! Take the one without ammo!
Be advised, suspect now in a vehicle. Be advised, suspect now in a vehicle. All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost. All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units. Responding units, visual contact with suspect lost.
The gun. Please stop the car. I want to get out.
That's a bad idea.
Let me the fuck out!
Scene officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. All units, suspect reported seen in the French ward. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search and
Let me the fuck out!
How long you think you'll last out there? Marcano ain't gonna rest till he finds.
All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units. Responding units, visual contact.
There they are. How long you think you'll last out there? Marcano ain't gonna rest till he finds you.
He broke my hand! Shit! I just want to go home.
I know. Listen, I got a friend.
What happened to Stephen DeGarmo?
Lincoln left him with me, and I got him the hell out of there.
And you still know DeGarmo's whereabouts?
Like I tell any of you assholes.
Good morning, Miss Marcano. I'm here with your breakfast. Let's freshen this room up. Get some of that sunlight in here. That's better.
Are you telling me Lincoln Clay did not murder Olivia Marcano?
He didn't kill women unless he had no other choice.
I find that very hard to believe.
Back in '67, we were in a bar in Saigon, and this gook bitch comes strolling in. Skirt barely covering her ass, and she starts offering everybody blowjobs. Gee, I want sucky fucky. Gee, I want boom boom. Then she pulls out a grenade and she kills 3 guys. A couple Marines in the bar want to cut that bitch's head off, but Lincoln stops them. Keeps them off her until the MPs show up. If he wasn't gonna kill that slag, he sure as fuck wasn't gonna kill Olivia Marcano.
Lincoln once told me he couldn't turn the other cheek. That the world doesn't work that way. I spent the better part of 40 years trying to prove him wrong. But I was just lying to myself. Look at how we treat each other. Compassion is a sign of weakness, but greed is a virtue. The poor is considered morally corrupt, while every excess of the powerful is celebrated.
We sent kids off to die. For what? So someone can make a few bucks? Lincoln was right. He was always right. There ain't never gonna be another Dr. King or a Bobby Kennedy. But there always gonna be another Sal Marcano, another Sammy Robinson, another Lincoln Clay. We are a cruel and wicked people.
Is it over?
There's no one left to stand in our way. We run this city now.
We on the road to making a whole hell of a lot of money together, brother. We stick together in this, and we'll change the face of the holler for the better.
Come on, you know me. You got me running most of the fucking city. And hell, man, doing what I'm doing here for you is in my fucking blood. And I'll spill any amount of that blood to defend it.
Don't second guess this, Lincoln.
You got no idea how long I've been dreaming of this moment, Lincoln. This is the real shit.
Gonna need Vito to run this turf.
Thanks, kid. Spent most of my life getting fucked by one asshole or another. And what we got going here is a real future. Ain't no one fucking with us anytime soon. Indulge me for a second here, I got something to say. You and me, we knew it wouldn't be easy. And that, more than likely, we'd suffer some losses along the way. But we made it. Now all we gotta do is figure out how the fuck to keep a hold of it. Fuck. You know how long I've been waiting for someone to stand up and be a man of his word? And in all my fucking days, you, Lincoln Clay, are the first motherfucker to do it. Thank you. You've done a hell of a job, Lincoln. Couldn't have done a better job myself. Probably.
I know how hard it was losing Burke. But sometimes, people do everything they can to destroy any chance they have for happiness. You did everything you could. I don't have much to show for this shit. But goddamn it, if making money and being alive ain't a hell of a lot sweeter than being at the bottom of the bayou.
I'm gonna need you two to work out your shit. This ain't the Cassandra and Vito show. We need to be on the same page, because it won't be long before someone else comes up and tries to take us out.
you.